Yay, Death Road in an Orc Mirror. So the most awesome matchup on the most awesome map. Yeah, what am I gonna do here? I guess like on Death Road, I feel like it's really one of those maps where you can go shop before barracks because of the long distance between the maps. I think it's pretty hard to punish that. And at the same time, you know, the opponent, that there is a decent chance of the opponent going for some greedy creeping. For example, if they go for the skeleton camp rather early on, and if you're around with a Blade Master with items, then there is a decent chance of you punishing that. So I just want to try that here.
Yes. Something need doing? Ready to work. You want? I can do that.
But yeah, I'm not gonna go for some super greedy quick tech or anything, because there's always the chance that you get like that you face like fast tier first and then you get towered on tier 2, and if you don't have any grunts to support that Blade Master, it becomes really difficult to hold that. Unless you go like for some super gimmicky stuff with like early Warmill or something. So yeah, just wanna see with the Scorpion whether he starts with his normal green camp, or you know, the orange camp close to his base, or if he goes for like say something more greedy like the skeletons, or something, you know, sniping out some creep early on. But apparently not. But that's, I don't know why he's doing that. Okay, now he's letting go. But he's wasted so much time here. And I think he scouted the early shop by me, so he can... I mean, that he knows that there's a decent chance of me starting with some harassment here. Let's see, I think I should get this, and there's like... yeah, the small items. I mean, there's also the chance, of course, that you just start with shop before barracks, if there's like lots of creeps you can snipe out with a solo Blade Master to get good items and stuff early on. But I think that's not really the case on this map. I mean, there's tons of strong creeps, but not really many creeps where you can just snipe out like one and pick up the item. So Melting Valley, for example, would be a map where that'd be the case, where you can go for early shop and then start just with creeping the Blade Master. Actually, I'm gonna sell this for the circlet.
Excellent choice.
And yeah, use the portal here just to make sure he doesn't you know, get the skeletons here. Just want to make sure. Okay, there he was at his shop, and looks like I had the right sense here. And yeah, with the grunt I see that he's not on the top, which of course was quite obvious once I saw the Blade Master. Let's see if I can make something happen with that slow guy here. Nah, it was a bit of... I think I could have done one more hit here if I hadn't mismicroed, but now it's too late.
Yes, I am yours. Oh,
Yeah. So
Yes, Lord.
too scared to two archers have gone down. That's all that matters at this camp. So just wanna see if I can catch something on the retreat. I mean, these skeletons are so fragile. Especially against Orc, I feel like they lose value very quickly. Because once ensnare is ready, these guys are completely useless.
What you want? Yes. Oh, master. I am yours.
Let's see where the guy goes. Oh, of course, Blade Master takes a bit of a detour here, but yeah, that's
What
fine.
you want? What task is there? Are you hero and obey? Yes, Lord. Huh? What task is there? What you want? Yes. What you want? I am yours. Hey. Work complete. I can do that. Yes. Oogie, yes. Oh. What you want? Yes, Lord. Yes. Master. Double. I am yours. Taste of my blade. What you want?
Yeah, so I guess there's not gonna be a lot happening until the Shadow Hunters are out.
Excellent choice. Hey. Master. What task is there? Yes.
So we'll see
I am yours.
if you get like aggressive. I guess I'll just try and win some time here with my Blade Master to get my tier 2 buildings done. Oh wow. That was great use of backstab. Thank god I had more mana. Didn't expect that.
You want? Yes, Lord. Hey. Are you hero and obey? What task is there?
Yeah, so my SH is out. His tech was a bit quicker, so
Yes, Lord.
his SH might be, or is probably out already as well.
Yes, Lord. Work complete. My blade what task is there?
Yeah, he keeps going for the Blade Master. And as I said, his SH is gonna turn up any second now, so I cannot continue attacking that grunt with like a low HP BM.
You want?
Where enemies be hiding.
Yeah, there he is.
Task is there. I am yours. What task is there? I am yours.
So, oh, actually, I have a speed scroll still. Ah, too late. Could have thought of that a bit earlier.
Right. Die.
Ready to ride.
We be jamming. Right.
Oh. Yes, Lord.
So yeah, one grunt down for each player, one skeleton down for each player.
We need
Pretty
your number.
equal so far, let's say.
Excellent choice.
And the problem with this map is if you get aggressive too early in off mirror, because the distance is so long,
Task is there. Say
the player who gets aggressive is always gonna have like
Next big day.
what task
the smaller number of units, and you don't want to fight with one raider against two raiders if you don't have to. So I guess at this stage of the game we're both gonna stay more or less passive. Especially since the Blade Masters are like not even close to level 3.
What task is there? Hey.
So I guess at least I'm gonna stick with creeping for now, and also gonna keep my BM with the army.
What task is there? Oh. Are you hero and obey?
Where enemies be hiding. It be a pleasure.
Quickly gonna get this one, gonna get items, and then
Yes.
I guess
Yes, Lord. What
eventually
task
take
is
the
there?
expansion.
Who do I kill?
Yes, of
Direct my blade.
yes, Lord.
Okay, he's not here, so yeah.
Use my power.
As I said, Blade Master stays with the army.
Who do I kill first?
Need something.
Who be my next big
Let's
day?
ride.
The problem with the map of this size is that it's, kinda difficult to predict where he is, even though I have a pretty
Say the word.
decent clue, I'd say. But with only level 1 Windwalk, it's like, it lasts such a short time only, and
Are you hero and obey?
I'd just rather have the Blade Master level 3 as quickly as possible.
Excellent choice.
And of course, if you get creep checked and the Blade Master is elsewhere on this map, it just can cost you the game, basically. So I forgot to use dust here, but luckily my opponent's also playing passive.
We're under attack. What you want?
Oh, that's nice.
Direct my blade.
I am yours.
Yaman. Tasdino man.
What task is there? Research
Who do I
complete.
kill first?
I am yours. Say the word.
Alright, guess I'll get the skeletons next.
What task is there? Are you hero and obey?
Excuse me.
I am yours.
My blade.
What task is there?
So, I'm not gonna be able to get the Kodo before 50 supply, so I guess I'll just get the burrows and then go over 50 supply as quickly as possible, because you definitely want to have, you know, at least one Kodo when the big fights start. Those big mid-game fights. But apparently he's not gonna let me, so that's horrible.
Yes,
Direct my blade.
Actually, I want to go for a bit of a counter push here. Just because there's nothing I can do at this point against this Blade Master.
I am yours.
And,
Yes, Lord. Need something.
you know, as I said, it takes him a while to get back across the map.
What do you want? What task is there?
So I just want to see if I can do some damage here in return. Maybe kill a shop, kill a couple of burrows or whatever.
I am yours.
Yeah, he's still there, so that's kind of nice.
Yes, Lord. Say the word.
Next victim.
What do you want? Something need doing? Yes.
So that's gonna do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I can't produce more right now. That's really bad, but what can you do, right?
What task is there? Yes, Lord. Say the word.
Just want to have this raider here in case, you know, something comes out of the Wc3. Okay, the army's there. So, let's see. A couple of raiders, one Kodo.
Raise to my blade.
Not really saying too much. Not sure if I should take... No, this army's too big.
Need something.
I can try and get a decent trade as long as most of his melee units are blocked here, but this is not a fight I can win in the long run.
For the burning blade. Need something.
Okay, he's repositioning, so I'm just gonna run back now, because
I am yours.
I can't win this fight if he positions himself properly.
What task is there?
And he probably wanted to go after my skeleton here.
Yes, Lord.
Use my power.
Oh, say the word.
Yeah, okay, the raider's probably gonna fall, but, you know. That was still okay, I guess, and now I can finally produce. I mean, I had like
What task is there?
almost 1,000 gold here, so...
Yes, Lord. Yes.
Okay, and he's even pulling peons.
I am yours. What task is there?
Oh crap.
Excellent choice.
So I have one more windwalk, so I should get out of there.
Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? Excellent choice. Yes. Hey.
Yeah, actually that was bad. Oh, that was very bad.
Excellent choice. Yes, Lord. Are you hero
I should have
and
just...
obey?
Yeah, I was too greedy here. I
Direct my blade.
might still get away.
What task is there?
I should have just used the Umo potion and then windwalk.
Be my next victim. Spirit.
We're under attack.
But,
I am yours.
you know, you want to be as greedy as possible. And I wanted to save it, but
Oh, need something.
that just cost me the heal potion as well, which wasn't necessary.
Oh. Yes, Lord. Excellent choice. What do you want? Something need doing? Yes.
So yeah, I have enough lumber.
Say the word.
At this point I can pull the peons as well.
Yes, chieftain.
Just wanna
Excellent choice.
buy items with the BM. Like new Umo potion,
Yaman.
heal scrolls.
Move
Yes, Lord.
faster.
I am yours.
Who do I kill first?
Oh. Yes. Yes, chieftain.
Use my power.
Actually, I don't have any heal scrolls, so was thinking either heal scrolls or dust here, but the thing is, usually at this point there's like level 2 heal wave or level 2 heal wave soon, and most likely there's an immo potion on the Blade Master anyway, so it's not like the chances of sniping that one are great anyway, so heal scrolls I guess are more valuable at this point. So not sure where he is, I'm just gonna head down and... Okay, there he is. So never mind, not gonna head down. But that's a good start here. This raider's so far up front against my grunts, which is the setup you wanna have. Just gonna go ahead and use that slow arrow against the Blade Master. But yeah, this seems to be going just fine. Like, these raiders were so far up front in the fight, and you know, I can still use my scrolls. So yeah, just use the first one right now. And yeah, Scroll of Restoration. So he did some decent creeping. But I guess my army was just also bigger. Yeah, so this guy's probably dead. Yeah. And that might be it, I guess. So I'm assuming, yeah, that's it. So I'm assuming that his harassment here even forced me to save up lots of gold. And so I ended up with enough for items and a proper army. And yeah, even though he had that Scroll of Restoration, after losing those raiders right in the beginning in that fight, I was just so far ahead already. I think that was just enough. Army size 63 against 57 there, so that definitely tells something. Echo Eyes against Orc with Night Elf, alright. So generally speaking, not the greatest map for that matchup, but you know, doesn't make it bad in general.
Insufficient gold.
So yeah, I guess there's not really too many options on this map for Night Elf. Like, you can't go for the greedy Goblin Merchant creep against Orc. I mean, you can try, but there's a decent chance of you getting punished. And you know, especially since I'm not the very fastest player in creeping, that not the Goblin Merchant, the Merc Camp, of course.
Your building is complete.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do that against Orc. And also this gimmicky stuff like Beastmaster Hunts is very easy to counter for Orc on this map. General Huntress build orders, you know, are not too strong because you cannot apply a lot of pressure. Because the Orc can just solo creep with the Blade Master. Basically half the spots on this map. So yeah, your as an elf are very limited.
More lumber is required.
In the early game. Okay, standard so far.
Stand ready. Point the way. Done. Waiting on you.
And he, like, yeah, he's scouting. And I'm assuming if the Entry 4 wasn't there, he'd head straight across the map right now.
Last,
Just gonna move this wisp out here to make sure there's nothing gimmicky going on. A proxy shop, because I didn't see a shop in his base earlier. Just gonna make sure, or see whether he's creeping here. And he's not. So I'm not gonna run across the map with my DH, because there's a decent chance of the Blade Master heading towards my base right now.
Trios may not be.
Yeah, okay,
Your
then
building is complete.
didn't want to do that obviously. Wanted to pick the DH and attack here, but accidentally picked the Agent of War. Just gonna place that wisp here to see if he's creeping the
Waiting on you.
Ogre Magi,
the time
because it's
Our
very
sacred
strange
grove
that
is
he hasn't
being
been here.
desecrated.
And oh, actually, you can only do that once night starts. Forgot about that.
Done.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
command me. Quickly.
So yeah, this is quite confusing.
We must act. Quickly.
Alright.
Command me. The time has
Well, actually, since I already mismoved there, I'm just gonna keep this Ancient of War
must act.
there up front, and since I don't have anything else to do, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the
Oh,
try and get the boots and stuff right now.
My blade thirsts.
point the way.
Command me.
Gotta say, I'm a bit confused. But yeah, he's obviously creeping somewhere.
My blade thirsts. Doranekal. The time has come.
Just gonna check the natural expansion.
On your mark.
Oh, he's actually here.
Command me.
So I'm gonna head there and try and get the last hit with the mana burn, which I guess should be doable. Okay, then I guess not, if he turns into
Time has come.
crazy crit mode.
Doranekal. My blade thirsts.
But you know, I got the boots, so I can at least try and punish this
Your
here.
building is
Doranador.
Yeah, too bad I'm blocking myself here.
Me. Doranador. At last. My blade thirsts.
And my tech is also a bit late, so
Time has come. Quickly. Doranekal.
it's not particularly great. I'm not gonna get the kill here, obviously. Bit surprised that the third burrow isn't in production yet.
Doranador.
So if he starts producing that, I might just run in and cancel it.
Doranador. Though I be damned.
I mean, I got the staff, so I don't need to be too worried.
Last. Though I be damned. At last. Though I be damned. At last.
Okay, there's that third burrow.
None shall survive.
But that's too greedy. Got a staff. Ah, of course.
our champion has fallen.
Nothing to do, so time for some whining.
Upgrade finished.
No,
We
actually.
can't build them.
Yeah, so my timing is completely screwed up. I'm assuming that third burrow was a... Actually, I don't want to build this right now. Actually, I think the third burrow was a bit too late, so his second hero might be delayed by a bit. So I can try and harass a bit more, and you know, he used so many peons uploading
What lies before
or loading them into the burrows. So I'm not sure how much lumber he's got, so maybe one of the tier 2 buildings is a bit delayed, so I'll still try. It's not like I got anything else to do. I mean, I could creep here, but that's like, there's not too much left there to creep, and there's no item to gain, so I guess if I can cancel a
Your
tier 2 building,
building is
then
complete.
that should be more useful.
Your building is complete.
On the prowl. The time has come.
Okay, that's up already.
At last.
Yeah, okay, he decided
For
to
your life.
build his Spirit Lodge a bit later.
Your blood is mine. At last. On a Torenador.
Okay, no surround then, I guess.
Damned.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Run for your life.
Okay, SH is there. And Wormel rather early on. I'm assuming that might just be because he's got lumber problems.
Our paths at last.
A bit confused that he didn't repair here. Not really sure what he's...
Our
Okay,
sacred
he's
grove
doing a
is being
counter push.
desecrated.
And that's a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna have to head back here. I mean, it's not like there's a lot I can accomplish inside his base right now. Yeah, the shop might fall. But, you know, what can you do, right?
The time has come. My blade
I bid you, by the great winds I come.
Our warriors have
Nicely
engaged
blocking
the
my
enemy.
Beastmaster in the base there.
I'm ready to try.
Oh, and he just doesn't care.
More lumber.
The time has come.
This Agent of War has taken so much of a detour already.
Command me.
Heading back and forth across the map.
More lumber is required. Your building is complete.
Now I don't even have the lumber for master upgrade, so really sloppy game here by me so far.
Though I be damned.
Guess if the BM is there, then I'm not even gonna be able to cancel this another time.
Calm. Though I be damned.
Waiting on you.
Your building is complete.
Though I
So yeah, I'm gonna have to run with that one.
unleash my
Actually,
the time.
just gonna have to stay here and staff that one, like through the forest.
Make her command.
Oh, but he seems to smell it with the SH.
My blade thirsts. Come.
Okay, and a demolisher. So, yeah, now I finally have the resources for the master upgrade.
Must act. My quarry nears.
So I think,
My blade
you know,
thirsts.
given that his dispel is so late, this is still okay. But then again, my master is also incredibly late. The problem is just that I'm gonna face a very, very powerful blade master, who's been able to creep very easily because I lost my DH early on.
By the great winds I come.
Plus, of course, since he's playing SH, that means
I'm ready.
he's probably gonna rely a lot on hero focus.
What lies before me?
The time has come.
So yeah, I can creep this right now. I mean, this is not particularly great what's left there, but
Thirsts.
you know, I don't really have a lot to tank at the moment, and you know, there's always the risk against the high level Blade Master. So yeah, I'm tier 3, I can get the Tinker eventually. I just reached level 2 on the DH right now, it's incredibly late.
My
I
blade
bid you.
thirsts. We must
Out
act.
with it.
My
Enlighten
blade
me.
thirsts.
I am prepared.
We must act. My blade thirsts.
Out with it.
Command me.
Thy bidding. I am prepared.
Command me. On the prowl.
Okay, this is gone already, so
My quarry.
nothing to creep, but at least I can get the Invo potion.
Command me.
Enlighten me.
The time has come.
Out with it.
My blade
Enlighten me.
thirsts. Quickly. We must
I am
act.
prepared.
Oh, that's quite a big army. Actually, that's not a fight I want to take.
I'm acting on
My brothers.
Yeah, the only thing that's really missing there is Dispel for now.
Prepared.
Level 4 Blade Master. 2 circlets, 1 Gloves of Haste. That's pretty decent.
No one shall be the wiser. I am prepared. I bid you.
Blade thirsts.
I am
So
Unleash my
What you got?
strength.
he doesn't have a TP. That's kind of good. So I want to wait until he gets away from the shop, and then I want to go for his burrows. Unless he buys a town portal, then... Well, then I guess I'll just trade town portals anyway. Okay, no, he got a heal scroll. So
prepared.
We must act.
now is the time. Because right now I feel like I need to win some more time. Kill some burrows, you know, force him to spend his resources into rebuilding burrows. And get a bit of a bigger army before fighting.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Blade thirsts.
I bid you.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
But actually, I think I'll have to defend here.
Our sacred
Because
grove
I'll
is
just
being
lose
desecrated.
all my buildings to raiders if I don't. Too bad I already lost the shop here.
Our warriors
And
have
one of my
engaged
Ancients of Wind. But you know, that's my own fault since I misbuilt my base.
grove is being
So
desecrated.
only one fits in the back.
Blade thirsts.
Our warriors have
Yeah, and he's like hero focus all the way. I gotta get that Beastmaster stacked.
What lies before me?
I bid you. It has begun.
Blade
No one shall.
thirsts.
All systems go.
I am prepared.
But yeah, I don't have any Cyclones anymore. Because I could only reproduce from one Ancient of Wind. So that's bad. Okay, crit.
has fallen.
Seals the deal here on the Tinker.
Flush them out.
I am prepared.
My blade
By the great
thirsts.
winds.
Our warriors have engaged.
And on the
Our
Beastmaster as well.
champion has fallen.
For my brothers. I bid you.
On a calm. At last.
I am prepared.
Your man
By the great winds.
So yeah, I might even lose this DH here. Can just, you know, try and have the Chief of Eternity fight the Blade Master as well.
Blade thirsts.
Yeah, he just gets all the crits he needs here.
our champion has
Out with it. My brothers prepared. Out with it.
So the only thing that kind of gives me hope is
Yeah.
that he also lost tons of units here.
Has begun.
I'm all geared up.
I bid you.
And because of the buildings I lost, I haven't been able to produce, and I've got tons of gold, and I can tavern rebuy.
I am prepared.
And also, so far he's,
Be the wiser.
you know, I don't wanna be
The engine's
cocky
running.
here, but it didn't seem like his micro was like out of this world so far.
At last. We shall.
So the upside is I'm the Night Elf, so I can rebuild up to around 50 supply extremely quickly.
Has come.
Enlighten me.
I be damned.
I am prepared.
And you know, as long as I keep those heroes alive,
Blade thirsts.
I'm still not out of this game.
On a calm.
Gonna sell those gloves
We must act.
to get space for both the heal scroll and the invul potion.
I am prepared. Out with it. I bid him.
I'm all geared up. Yeah,
By the great
baby.
winds. Out with it.
I hear
bid
the
you.
call of the wild.
Out with it.
What lies before me?
What you got?
Quickly.
Okay,
engine's
so
running.
Strength.
I can handle that.
still having that peen around
I'm ready to try.
definitely helps him there, of course.
What lies before me? On the prowl,
So yeah, finally, shop is up again.
my quarry nears. I wander alone. Tests.
Enlighten me.
What lies before me?
I am prepared.
Just wanna check if he's going or has gone for an expansion. No, but he's already there again.
That's it.
What you got?
I'm ready to try.
I'm on top of that.
But yeah, both our armies are ridiculously small.
All systems go.
Our champion has fallen.
I guess no staff then on that Tinker.
My bidding.
So I wanna wait with that Invo potion until the Blade Master is like down on the ground. Because otherwise the DH doesn't really take a lot of damage anyway.
By the great winds I come. I am prepared. My bidding. Out with it. I am prepared. That's a given.
So I can pull these guys back inside my base. I close it with the H of War.
For my brothers.
And
Shall be the wiser.
you know, my heroes can take care of that Demolisher. That definitely shouldn't survive.
I must act. Though I be damned. Run for your life. Though I be damned.
Yeah, just wanna go for a quick mana burn here.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Guess the Blade Master is on his way back. But they got the staff, so that's no problem. Just didn't want to wait too long in case he
Ready to track.
hexed my DH
All parts accounted for.
to deny the staff
My
usage.
quarry nears.
Our
building
warriors
is
have engaged the enemy.
Flush them out. My quarry nears.
By the great
Unleash
winds
my
I act.
strength.
What you got?
And my bidding.
Man, I still wasn't able to scout that expansion, so
The time.
maybe it's just a coincidence. And maybe he's putting quite some emphasis on not letting me scout that.
My quarry nears. Command me.
So again, I want to buy these items,
Quickly.
I am prepared.
ideally,
Out with it.
but at the same time, I'm kind of scared of like ensnare and
Must act.
By the great
hero
All
kills.
systems go.
Has come.
I am prepared.
My blade.
He's still patrolling down there, so no expansion. So that's something at least.
That's it.
I'm all geared up.
But yeah, he's been like the
At last.
Demolisher, of course,
Running.
focused my Talents and the Raiders also,
Out with it.
at least few of them.
I am prepared.
So I lost a couple of Talents, but for the most part he only did A-click on heroes, so I still have plenty of Talents available. And as I said, Talents, reproducing 250 supply with Talents is
I am prepared.
not too difficult and doesn't take too much time.
Command me.
My bidding.
Okay, I'm not gonna creep that with the Orc army there in my back.
The time has come. We
By
must
the
act.
great winds I
Just wanna put a fairy fire on that BM if possible.
My bidding. Out my bidding.
The time has come.
I am prepared.
So yeah, can also add
Act.
fairy dragons right now,
Blade tests. Unleash my
The
strength.
engine's running.
because of course at this point he's got quite some walkers.
My quarry nears. On the prowl.
Research finished.
And yeah, just wanna make sure my heroes don't die here.
Quickly.
I am
My
prepared.
blade tests. We must
Out
act.
with it.
Command me.
Enlighten me.
My blade tests.
So okay, he's moving towards my base here. I was thinking maybe I'd get a chance to go to the Goblin Merchant once more, but
The time
apparently not.
Out with it.
quickly.
Yeah, that's how you want your fight to start. SH exposed immediately.
Cross the
So that looks very promising.
blade.
Yeah, SH already out of mana.
On a go.
So yeah,
Systems
everything's dead, so I guess that's kinda bad for the orc.
Our gold mine has
Bad game.
collapsed.
Yeah, indeed, it wasn't the most brilliant game. But, you know, given that I feel like it was more me screwing up than my opponent actually being awesome, I think he could have definitely kept those manners up. 5 hero kills to 0. But I think, yeah, Night Elf against Orc is like probably the easiest matchup to come back if you're fallen behind. I just feel like, you know, given that you can reproduce talent so quickly and that there's always the chance of the orc screwing up, yeah, I think it's just, yeah, one of the easier matchups to pull a comeback. And as you've seen, once you screw up a fight, like he did there in the end, and it's completely, basically easy for the Night Elf to follow that up. And I guess also both of our gold mines were about to run out, so he was kind of more or less all in. And yeah, didn't make it happen in the end. Mr. Sweets. In a Night Elf orc.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Alright, so starting off with some yeah, lovely balance cheddar, probably. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do the DH stuff. And I guess on this map you can kinda rely on creeping a bit more than on some other maps.
Your
Like
building
you
is
get
complete.
2.3 or so from the first 2 camps, and then you can continue and, you know, snipe out like the forest troll, berserker in the middle. And then, you know, get items and start harassing, potentially. Unless there's something surprising coming up from the opponent. But orcs often just do the same thing. Okay, let's see. This looks like it might be one burrow tech.
I stand ready. Waiting on you. Cry havoc. On your mark.
Archers. Stupid.
Walk the way. Waiting on you.
At last.
Yeah, she does not want to get that lightning shield.
Say no more.
And now, yeah, okay. And I finished that one with the Ancient of War, so off to a good start. That's always nice. So yeah, I can pull the second creep camp since I see him creeping here.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
and there's not too much pressure to expect early on. Like especially since he's got that one burrow tech going.
On your mark.
You know, usually night elves, orcs just wanna sit back with that and get as powerful of a blade master as possible.
Waiting on you.
Okay, he
Oh, too easy.
didn't creep his green camp.
Say no more.
Maybe he expected me to go for some harassment early on.
At last,
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Move. Waiting on you.
Oh god, so sleepy. Ah, so late attack.
Waiting on you.
So yeah, now I can still go in. I'm curious as to whether I'm still gonna be able to cancel the second burrow.
the time has come.
No, timing wise it was pretty much perfect with me reaching that shop at 19 o'clock. And yeah, base is closed. But I'm too late. Okay.
Revenge. At last, on a torrent.
On your mark.
So I can dance around here a bit and maybe try and cancel the third burrow
Last,
another
on a
time
torrent
or two.
door.
But it depends on how many grunts the orc wants to get during the tech with this playstyle, so you don't necessarily need 3 burrows to get your second hero if you build only 2 grunts.
Quickly.
The thing is,
Damn.
if he scouted that
On a torrent.
that my tech was kinda late, I guess he doesn't need more grunts because his tier 2 buildings will come up anyway, thanks to his tech advantage.
Though I be damned.
Ah, that's nice.
Last. Torrent call.
But you know,
On a
that's
torrent door.
very questionable if he's that aware of the situation.
Though I be damned. At last. Torrent call. On a torrent door. At last. Though I be damned. Though I be damned.
So yeah, his tier 2 is already done and not quite sure where he is.
We must act. My blade thirsts.
Nah, he probably thinks I
Your
forgot it
building is
entirely,
complete.
but you know.
Quickly. At last. My blade thirsts.
Upgrade finished.
Torrent call.
Yeah, I can still see if I'm gonna be able
I
to
hear the call.
make anything happen here.
My blade thirsts.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. We can't build them.
Command me. On a
Yeah,
torrent
he's already aware that I'm coming. Obviously not a huge surprise, but yeah, his TC
I've got the scent.
was out like as quickly as my
Blade.
Beastmaster was,
My strength.
and that's not what you want.
I'm acting.
Point the way.
We must act. What lies before me? Our blades converge. Though I be damned.
But yeah, he's done a decent job, and I guess now I might be too late for
At last.
anything.
On a torrenador. Though I be damned. Torrent call. On a torrenador.
I'm not quite sure where that spirit lodge is though. Might have hidden it somewhere,
lies before
like at the lab or something.
I'm acting on
Okay, maybe he didn't build it at all.
my reward years. Though I be
It's a bit surprising. I mean, it's not like I did a ton of damage economically here early on.
at last.
Your building is
And first raid is out, so clock is ticking with the
On a torrenador. out.
ensnare upgrade. Just wanna pass staffs around so I can
I wander alone.
use the devil staff on a DH.
On the prowl.
But I still have a bit of time, I guess. And if necessary, I can just dodge the ensnare with the staff.
Command me.
Okay, but he's letting it go, apparently.
We must act.
for.
Yeah, obviously he wants to get that TC level as quickly as possible.
Command me, though I be damned.
I've got no clue where that
The time
spirit
has
lodge is.
come. Run for your life. My blade thirsts.
Upgrade finished.
Unleash my strength. I'm ready to try.
So yeah, now the time to harass is definitely over. I mean, this guy's gonna survive because with 2 raiders you can't keep the ensnare on a hero. But the Beastmaster might fall. But then again, he's level 1, so who cares?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Flush them out. Quickly. Though I be damned. Tyrannical.
Our champion
By
has
the great
fallen.
winds I come.
My blade thirsts.
So yeah, tier 3 done, Master coming.
By the great winds I come.
The time has come.
So I can maybe just squeeze in like the
At last.
natural expansion
Act.
creep and then eventually seek a fight. You know, of course, creep, get items. I mean, I can get the orb with the Beastmaster as soon as it comes out.
We must act. Tyrannical.
You know, and then just go for it eventually.
My blade thirsts.
All parts accounted for.
Last. I hear the call of the wild.
I guess, you know, won't be able to prevent TC from getting level 3 at this point, but you know, you can still win a fight if you have heat scrolls and stuff.
I'm all geared up.
I'm ready to track. Command has begun.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Oh, that timing.
Research. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So I do want to finish at least the rock golem. Another Ancient of War finish here with the mud golem. But it's not like they give a lot of experience anyway. So yeah, this is just a hit and run, obviously. Without walkers, he cannot take a straight up fight. And I'm wondering if he's even gonna get walkers or if he's going into a full-on base trade game.
All systems go.
Yeah, just going for the DH, but he doesn't have the damage output at the moment to get that one.
Create more moon.
But then again, my damage output
Our
is also
warriors
pretty
have engaged the enemy.
pretty low at this point.
I bid
We must act.
out with it. It has begun.
My god, that lasts a long time.
Your building is complete.
Unleash my strength.
Out with it.
So yeah, he's getting walkers as well.
Blade thirsts.
I bid
Flush them out.
Engine's running.
But he might be overcommitting a little bit here. I don't really see him killing the DH, and
a great wind.
that cost him a few units at least. Oh, okay. So he might even get it. We'll see. But I guess not.
Run for your life.
No one should be the wiser.
Yeah, I don't have Cyclone anymore, so
For my brothers
getting at least to the shop.
begun. No one shall be the wiser. That's a given.
Track. Flush them out. I've got to set them out. The time has come.
By the great wind. Prepare has begun.
What
What lies before me?
I can handle that.
Yeah, problem is, except for the DH, my damage output is really low. See if I can get that one. Oh, yeah.
Let's
So
roll
that
out.
could have gone worse. Like my economies got screwed a bit.
Great winds come.
But other than that,
My quarry
yeah, I had to buy quite some items, but he also used like TP, Invo Potion, etc.
The engine's running.
And he lost a lot of units.
on the prowl.
Out with it.
My blade bursts.
Guess the Angel of War finished that creep camp. I think I left the trolls alive because I had it back.
My quarry nears. My blade bursts.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, I just wanted to go to the bottom to do some more creeping, but it seems like he wants to keep the aggression up. Bit surprising to me, as the TC is still level 2.
Your building is complete.
I would have thought he'd at least want to creep that to level 3.
I am prepared.
Nice shockwave. Yeah, pretty hard
I am prepared.
hero
Your
focus
building
here.
is
Brothers,
complete.
I'm all geared up.
I'm acting on instinct. I've got to set.
Oh, okay, my base is locked, so...
Engage the
I thought I would just run back, because, you know, it's like right in front of my base, so I don't need to use the staff.
All systems go.
But I wasn't aware that my base was close.
I'm all geared up. What you got?
out with
Ah, that's too bad.
Our mantle has fallen.
I bid you. I bid you.
Damn.
I think the Blade Master's been cycloned here.
Our warriors have
Within the
engaged
Windwalk.
enemy.
No one should lose.
Your mana.
Last. On a torrential.
Out with it. I am prepared.
Must act.
All systems go.
My blade.
By the great wind.
Oh, too bad the rockets missed the Blade Master. But at least the Raider's gonna fall, probably.
Our warriors have engaged.
Phew.
Out with it.
So yeah, that was as close as it gets.
Enlighten me.
I'm all geared up.
Out with it. By the great wind has begun. Quickly. Enlighten me. For my brothers.
My blade bursts. For cannonball.
Oh, what's he doing? Okay,
Lord,
passing TP probably.
I bid you.
What you got?
Out with it. Enlighten me.
The engine's running.
must act.
I am prepared.
Command me.
What you got?
Quickly. Though I be damned.
Yeah, but some pretty nice micro actually by him
On a car.
so far.
The engine's running. Can I help you? I'm all geared up.
I
Finally wanna go into a fight with Invos and Scrolls and stuff.
By the great winds I come. I am prepared. For my
I'm at 50
brothers.
and I guess you don't really, in this matchup, as Night Elf, you don't really want to go 50 supply unless you have everything you need item-wise, like Heal Scrolls and Invo Potion, Heal Potion, Staffs.
What lies before me?
The time has flushed them out. Quickly. I'm ready to try.
So yeah, I'll have
the time
10
on the prowl.
Talents,
I've got the
Research
scent.
finished.
I bid you.
Must act.
you know, which
Out
is
with it.
fine, of course. Oh,
I bid you.
actually,
Prepared.
forgot that one, so I'll have 11 Talents.
Quickly.
Enlighten me.
My blade shines.
Just want to make sure there's no expansion here.
We must act. The time has come.
Yeah, I guess at this stage of the game, you know, once the B3 Spirit Lodge is done, once
Our warriors have
you got those
engaged the
upgrades, you
enemy.
don't really need the lumber peons anymore to harvest lumber, so that's fine. Ah, okay, I forgot those. That's too bad. And I'm gonna lose the shop as well.
All systems go.
Our warriors have engaged
Running.
That's a given.
your building is empty.
I am prepared.
No, yeah, he just used the mana potion there, so no way to stop that shockwave.
All systems go.
That was closer than intended.
Engines running.
Our gold mine is
I
gone.
can handle that.
Enlighten
What you got? Yeah, baby.
So this fight really hasn't gone the way I wanted it to.
me. No one shall be the wiser.
We must act.
I bid you.
Though I be damned. Force them out.
I bid you. I am prepared.
Quickly.
But at least I got another TP forced here. Didn't really get a lot killed.
The
My
great
warring
winds I
years.
come.
Our paths converge. Flush them out.
Out with it.
We must act.
So yeah, now it's daytime. My DH and Beastmaster alone, my moonwells are empty, and I don't have a shop. So I'm very much limited in my
I
options.
am prepared. By the great winds I come.
Take your time. Look around.
The time has come.
Enlighten me. For my brothers.
Quickly.
So I guess ideally you don't want to give that staff of teleportation away.
My bidding.
My blade
But
thirsts.
you know, the opponent's been so aggressive so far,
Warring years.
All systems
and
go.
there's been fights right in front of my base all the time. So
Your building is
I feel like, you know, I can just walk back to my units here, and I didn't want to give any of the other items away.
My blade thirsts.
I am prepared. My bidding.
So nighttime is, oh crap, it's about to start, so I didn't want to buy a moonstone here. Oh, so greedy. That was, yeah, stupid.
I'm all geared up.
our champion has
Yeah, I thought if I cycloned all the raiders, then I could just staff the
My
DH,
strength.
but the shockwave kinda
That's a given.
was something I didn't anticipate,
Years.
so I
On the prowl.
lost the DH with heal potion and inmove potion. So that was way too greedy.
I'm ready to track.
The engine's running.
Unleash my strength.
Just gonna reposition that shop here
What you got?
because
our gold mine
okay,
has
on
nothing
collapsed.
to buy. Because you know, I don't have anything to buy from there
Lies
anyway.
before me.
Yeah, thanks for telling me.
The engine's running.
So I do have Nature's Blessing already,
Unleash my strength.
and I can eventually walk my main tree towards the expansion, which is great, of course.
What you got?
The Night Elves free expansion.
What lies before me?
The engine's running.
Unleash
All
my
systems go.
strength.
What you got?
Okay, is he going for the snipe on the altar here? Just gonna bring all these wisps and try and repair, but I don't feel too great for that altar. But I do have the gold to Tavern Rebuy.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Flush them out. My quarry years.
I guess he doesn't desperately want to fight against the Tree of Eternity.
Flush them out.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm ready to track.
So for now, yeah, I just want to survive until my DH is back. I've got plenty of moon shoes, so
I am prepared.
I can get him back to somewhat full health, I'm assuming. And it's the middle of the night, so the moon juice is gonna regenerate for a while.
At last, shall I avenge.
What lies before me?
Command me. I've got the same.
And you know, eventually, I actually want to walk this Tree of Eternity to my
Though
expansion.
I be damned.
Out with it.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Ah, yeah.
I am prepared.
So he knows my DH is back right now, just by killing this wisp.
I am prepared.
Command me.
I'm all geared up.
The time has come.
All systems go.
Unleash my strength.
So yeah, I've got some
Out with it.
protective items on all of my heroes.
The time has come.
I am prepared.
And I'm assuming he might be back with like the TC to get clarity potion,
I am prepared.
because you know he used plenty of dispel earlier on when he killed the
Our
Atar
sacred grove is being desecrated.
and shockwaves. Why do I keep forgetting these fairy dragons?
I'm all
But
geared up.
apparently not, so yeah, he just had 80 mana and now that's gone.
Out with it. I am prepared.
The time has come.
Yeah.
I will.
That was an expensive kill,
I am prepared.
costing 2 raiders for that one fairy dragon. I only have 3 wisps remaining.
We must act.
Me. No one shall realize it.
What you got?
I am prepared.
We must act.
So yeah, at this point I think it becomes really difficult for him to fight unless I run out of cyclones,
Out with it.
because he's got like 2 raiders remaining only.
I'm ready to track.
I am prepared. My bidding. I am prepared.
This is obviously the beauty of Night Elf. You can just get that free Tree of Life, and
No one shall realize
you know, once the gold mines run out, no other race gets that.
it has begun. No one shall realize
So not really sure how he can come back here. Maybe, you know, some hero kills.
and let
All systems go.
Oh, okay.
Your man.
Of course, my lack of heal scrolls is also not too great against that shockwave.
Your man is depleted.
But, you know, I still have the staff and he's running out of raiders here. He's got 1 left.
I am prepared.
So unless I completely screw up, I'm not gonna lose a hero here.
Our warriors
But he's got an expansion. Okay. So yeah, I wanna
I am prepared.
The engine's
heal
running.
up and then I can hopefully finish it.
At last. We must act.
Also go to the shop, get like an Immo potion or heal scroll. No, I guess Immo potion since we're gonna meet up here.
At last. My blade thirsts. Quickly.
Ha, -7. That's the mana burn you want, especially if you get shockwaved 3 seconds later.
On the prowl. I'm acting on instinct. Our
Our
paths
warriors have
converge.
engaged the enemy.
On the prowl.
My bidding.
What you got?
I am prepared.
But yeah, that's... He should be able to hold that with 4 units, which he's got right now.
I am prepared.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
It has begun. No one shall realize it.
Okay,
Lies
GG.
before me.
Intense game.
Has come.
Or is he like staying in the game, doing the bad manner thing? Apparently he is. But yeah, the economy is screwed.
Mangy cur. Command me. The
My
time
dear just
has come.
missing his Blade Master here.
Last,
By the great wind.
though I be damned.
Okay. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Calendor. Kanekal.
Out with it.
Ah, the hero talent.
Last.
Should finally finish this game.
The engine's running.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So yeah, that was a really nice one. I think you know, very action packed. He's been, as I said, he's been very aggressive, which has been a bit surprising to me. But then again, it almost worked for him. With me, you know, especially that one time where I lost the Demon Hunter, that almost cost me the game. But then in the end, I guess what kept me in was that free expansion. Whereas the Orc, of course, has to invest, and then you know, once you kinda lose the fight, lose one fight clearly, and the Night Elf can do some counter pressure with Talents, I think, then it's really hard to come back, and that's what just happened there in the end. TS Undead Elf, right. So guess I'll do a late altar here. The thing with TS is, I feel like in this matchup, it's a pretty safe assumption to say that early DK cannot really achieve a lot. Because if the Night Elf goes for the normal creep camp first, it'll be long finished before the DK arrives. But of course, if they take a risk and creep like the natural expansion first, then you can punish it. But I think the chances of that happening are rather limited. But you know, if, for example, the Night Elf knows the undead and knows that there's most likely gonna be the build order I'm doing right now, then you know, then again you can go for some risky creeping early on. So yeah, like there are a couple of variables in that sense early on, and I guess in this case I'm just gonna stay passive early on and try and start creeping myself, because you know the rush distance is rather long, and if you head across the map too early, then you'll have to deal with a huge level disadvantage. So not a huge fan of getting aggressive immediately here. But you know, there's of course other stuff you can do. You can just creep like level 2 and then get aggressive and try and creep check. You can also go for level 3 and then try and go for the tier 2 buildings with a timing. So yeah, just, you know, gotta know how to play against Elf on TS. So yeah, I guess I'll just stay passive here, probably like entirely, and creep level 3 and then go for a tier 2 timing.
My vengeance is yours. For the Lich King.
Not sure what happened to the Wisp here. And you know, afterwards you can follow your early game up with either gargoyles or like a timing, like a tier 3 timing with Try Hero and stuff.
You call as you order.
So just in case my opponent's going for some, you know, very greedy creeping with the Ancient of War, you know, creeping the lab and then the shop, I want to take this Goblin Merchant first. Because if he does that and then decides to get aggressive and I take my green first and then the Goblin Merchant, then I'll just end up, you know, not getting that last spot. And, you know, I'd rather miss out on the green camp than on the orange. But apparently not, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here. So I'm just gonna send the skeleton to check the expansion, the natural expansion, and then the main base. So, you know, I can go to the tavern right now, can get the Naga, can head across the map with a couple of ghouls and try and hit that timing. Getting a new rod here. And yeah, timing wise this might be just fine. Of course it also depends like on his map awareness and where he is when I arrive and where he builds those tier 2 buildings.
For the Lich King.
Okay, tier 2 just about to finish. Just get tier 3 immediately. Actually, I don't have a lot of lumber, so I should maybe have left one more ghoul in the base, because I'll need to add the slaughterhouse eventually. So my destroyer upgrade isn't gonna be like super late. But yeah, timing wise this is like perfect, and he didn't even cancel that first one. Okay, TP in with those illusions. I'm assuming the Demon Hunter that just healed himself is the real one. Just quickly producing another ghoul in the meantime. Yeah, all those guys shouldn't attack the illusion here. So yeah, the Naga took quite a beating, so she's already on her way back. And so did the school. Ah, didn't pay attention. Losing that second ghoul definitely shouldn't have happened. Those lords will be so late. Now I gotta go. Maybe with the DH and that skeletons from the group, I can see if I can get another cancel. Actually, if I split those, so one wisp cannot detonate both of them, I should even be able to get another cancel. And yeah, I don't need to worry about the decay, because I have the aura and I'm out of mana, so it's not like mana burn can do too much here.
Our will shall be done. I grow anxious to act.
Yeah, so that was, even though I lost 3 ghouls, that was pretty good, I'd say. So his lores are delayed by a lot, and even, I think he doesn't even have a shop yet.
My vengeance is yours. For the Lich King. Let battle be joy. Our forces are under mortal.
And I killed like most of the archers, so losing 3 ghouls in return is okay.
At last. Proceed. As you order.
Summoning is complete.
My patience has ended. My vengeance is yours.
So yeah, but Slaughterhouse finishing after tier 3 of course delays my destroyer upgrade as well.
My vengeance is
So macro wise, I think I should have left one more ghoul at my base.
I will not be trifled.
So this is kinda greedy. Ah, okay, that was... Yeah, I did ground attack with my Naga and not attack on the DH, so when he cast the illusion, or the Naga, switched the focus.
My patience has ended. You call. I am the darkness. My patience has ended.
Summoning is
So yeah, I feel like I wanna maybe take one more creep camp before I'm ready to push.
My patience has
Get some XP on those heroes and,
I am the darkness. Yours to command.
you know, just wait for the destroyers to be available eventually. I think it's also that he doesn't really have a lot of stuff to work with at this point. So creeping his second hero isn't gonna be like super easy for him. So I feel like the time I'm giving away right now isn't like super useful for my opponent. Of course, losing the ghoul here wasn't really helping me. But you know, now I'm basically good to go. Can maybe buy like a mana portion on the DK.
For the Lich King. Yeah.
Then, you know, it's the question as to where he most likely is at this point. You know, either at his expansion, at his natural expansion probably, or at his Merc camp. So it's like 50-50 and I'm just gonna walk around the top because you know, that seems to be closer and maybe he's there and I can creep check, maybe not.
My vengeance is yours. I am the darkness.
I will not be trifled with.
Research.
Okay, it looks like he was just heading towards that expansion.
My vengeance is yours.
Wow, that's a lot of dryads.
Is complete. My
So
vengeance is yours.
I might not need the destroyers
My vengeance
already because there seems to be no rejuvenation at the moment. And Dark Ranger,
For the end.
it's odd to say the least.
vengeance is yours.
Very odd.
Feel my wrath. By their soul. Must be.
Okay, maybe not.
My patience has ended.
So yeah, now rejuvenation is available to him. So I guess just given to the sheer mass, I'm gonna fall back a little bit here and reunite my army. Maybe I can just pick off the main creep here from the expansion, the Renegade Wizard.
My vengeance is yours. Feel my wrath.
I guess the Dark Ranger maybe makes sense in, you know, since...
My patience has ended.
Okay, yeah, fall back here first. Maybe it makes sense in, you know, when you keep in mind that his rejuvenation was so late and he was relying so much on dryads, so my nuke was much more of a threat to him. So I guess the silence kind of makes sense in a way, but at the same time, you know, it's just... he's missing such a lot of damage output here.
For the end.
Just want to make sure I dispel the rejuvenation here.
You call. patience has ended. My patience has ended.
Yeah, anti-magic potion is of course completely ridiculously useless against destroyers. But I missed the dispel on the rejuvenation, so that means, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stay in this fight.
My patience has
Maybe I have to pass the TP to the Lich. Okay, maybe not, since the DK got surrounded here.
My patience has ended.
Ah, okay, and the abomination was stuck. That explains a bit.
My vengeance.
But I've traded incredibly well here.
My patience has ended.
By your command.
Darkness.
I guess I can just like recollect my army and
My fate is
maybe creep my mercenary camp and then just go again. Maybe even expand behind that, because you know, he's gonna be challenged enough in holding my next big attack.
Has ended. I am the darkness.
Is it time to
Command. So be it. Thy bidding.
And yeah, of course, if you have like creeps that cast anything, you always wanna use your dispel on those. Ah, greater mana potion, that's nice. I'll give that to the DK.
Summoning is complete. As you order. My patience has ended.
Oh, ah, okay, it's only skeletons. So maybe I can just quickly... Ah, maybe I shouldn't dispel those. So I can just morph destroyers probably and then go for it.
Research complete. My vengeance is yours. I am the darkness. My patience has ended. My patience has ended. I am the darkness.
Maybe he's gonna dodge here. Let's see. Too slow. Okay.
My patience has ended. Summon more.
Yeah, but my heroes are out of range here, so I'm not gonna get a hero kill.
You call. My patience has ended.
in a sorrow's name?
I bow. We demand additional lumber.
My vengeance is yours.
That was close. Just before reaching the the moonwell here.
Thy bidding, master. Our forces are under attack.
Vengeance is yours.
So yeah, I think I might just be able to finish the game here, if this goes according to plan.
My vengeance is yours.
And, you know, with the destroyers now available, silence doesn't really do a lot
My patience
anymore as well. Just want to make sure I don't lose any of those destroyers unnecessarily. This position is so awkward.
vengeance is yours.
Whatever happened to the greater mana potion? I don't have it, strangely enough. So maybe I should go back to the goblin mercenary camp,
My patience
if even necessary. So yeah, okay, game over. So I think this initial timing was like definitely the key to winning this game. Having the 2 lores cancelled, and basically all the archers killed at the same time. And as I said before, the Dark Ranger didn't really seem to make too much sense to me. So this is like just at the edge of a game that, yeah, is barely worth uploading. Well, anyways, I'm gonna upload it. Should have enough material again at this point. I hope, as always, you enjoyed. And if you did, then give a thumbs up, give a comment. You know, don't just watch silently. And I'll see you around. Bye.